kawan-kawan. Would you want if I speak in Indonesian
Do your
first?
thing, man. Yeah.
Oke kawan-kawan, sesuai kalian, mau kalian, Mr. Faisal Iraqi himself is coming to Indonesia directly to meet with us. So I think we should kita harus menyapa dia dulu ya. So hello Mr. Faisal Iraq, but what is your original name?
My original name is Hassanin Bilal. It's a combination of Hassan and Hussein. Hassanain. You can call me Hassan if you want, though.
Mr. Hassan.
Yeah, no
Mr.
problem.
Hassan is
or
okay.
Faisal.
Oh, the first question is from netizen to you. Oh, so I think it is better live. Oh, no, jangan live ya, jangan live ya. Yeah. The first question is, how long have you been to become official admin Iraqfootball podcast?
So I started the Iraqfootball podcast in 2015.
2015.
Yeah, so nearly 10 years now.
10 years, yeah.
Nearly 10 years.
Nearly 10 years.
It's been a lot of hard work, but I do this with my actual job. I'm an economics teacher, so it's been very difficult.
Economics teacher.
Yeah.
Economics teacher. Guru ekonomimu gendong kayak gini. Kalau kamu.
So yeah, to do both has been very difficult, but the reward has been amazing. You know, it's opened up so many doors for me to meet amazing people like you, but also like I know I'm having a big impact in Iraqi football, and I think countries like Iraq, like Indonesia, they need people, the fans, supporting the team, because progress takes time. It doesn't happen 1 year, 2 years.
Okay, progress takes time.
Yeah, and this is something that we discussed last time. I remember I went on a live once with the Indonesian fans.
Yeah.
They were asking me, what do you think about Indonesian football?
Yes, in Pandit football.
Yeah, and I was trying to explain to them, Iraq is going through the same journey with Indonesia, but Iraq is further ahead. We started before you guys. This stuff takes time. Change doesn't happen overnight. If you want to improve stuff, it takes years. So it's the same with my page. You know, I started in 2015, but progress was slow until, alhamdulillah, we started to have a big impact and started to know nearly all the players in the national team.
Yeah.
The coaches know me. People within the Iraqi FA know me.
Oh,
so
even the coaches themselves know you.
Yeah, absolutely. The coaches themselves come to me when they want information on certain players. They tell me, Hassan, what do you think of this player? Can you reach this player who lives in England? Oh. So this is my way of serving Iraq.
So you live in England?
I live in London, yeah.
In London?
Yeah.
So you stay in London and then you start the podcast on your own.
Yeah.
You have no team?
I have people that help me, but when I started it was just me initially.
Just you?
Yeah. Over the last 2 years, I've had people see my work, they really like it, and they say, Hassan, can we help you? And I have some amazing people that support me now, but it's like part-time. But the work is all me for the majority. But the reason I started it is because I live in London.
Yes, you live in...
Yeah, when I was growing up, I was 14, 15, I want to learn about Iraqi football, but there's no information online.
Yes.
It was only in Arabic.
Yes, so in Arabic language.
Yeah, but there's so many Iraqis living in Germany, Holland, Sweden, US, Australia, the UK. These people want to learn about Iraq, but they don't have information available. So I said, you know what, let me fix this. So I started my page and
in English language.
In English language, yeah. And I reached out to a player called Osama Rashid. I said, bro, can I do an interview with you? He said, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, the player himself?
Yeah, you remember the one who scored against you guys?
Yes, the player that scored in Indonesia.
Yeah. So he's my very
in 2015?
No, the last one, 2010.
No. You know.
Oh yeah, I started the page in 2015.
Yes,
yeah.
No himself is 2015.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's also playing in England, right?
He was playing in Portugal.
Yes,
but
Portugal.
now I think he's without a club. He's looking for a new club.
Okay.
So yeah, I started the page and slowly, like I said, progress takes time. Alhamdulillah, I'm in a position now where I can actually help the players. I can help the fans learn about Iraqi football, and I think we're seeing Iraqi football get better and better every year.
So do you know or another Iraqi people in England? A lot of Iraqi people.
There
in
are
England?
loads of Iraqi people.
Lots.
Not just in England though. In Holland, in Sweden, in Denmark, in Norway, in Germany. There are some, not much, but in France and Spain. But then you have loads in Australia. You have loads in New Zealand. Iraqi people are everywhere.
Oh, so what is your opinion? What is the best thing or the best factor that can make Iraq football is like this? Just can how can the country Iraq country can improve their quality player from local football or
True change
Yeah.
has to come at what we call grassroots, at
Grassroots.
the basic level. Okay, so making football pitches for people to use, making facilities, gyms.
So the first is making people used to football.
Exactly,
Yes, in Indonesia.
from a young age.
Yeah, from young age.
Because like in Iraq, there's a lot of talk about we have expat players,
Yes.
nationalization.
Nationalization.
Same thing with Indonesia, right?
Yes. Oh, something.
This is very important, yes,
Yeah.
but this is not the solution because you cannot control the players that come from other countries.
Okay.
You need to focus on your players because you control this. The FA controls the players that come through Indonesia. So
Okay.
you need to build grassroots pitches. You need
Okay.
to bring good coaches. You need to make sure there are good academies.
Okay.
This way, you need to make sure the league in Indonesia, the league in Iraq is good.
Oh.
This takes time, 5, 6, maybe 10 years, but then you start bringing in very good players.
So you think the most important thing is good competition at the local league?
A good competition, but also the right facilities to bring the right
Facilities
player.
also.
Because you might have good competition, like right now, the Iraqi league,
Yeah.
there's a lot of competition. You have teams like Talaba, Zawra, the
Yeah.
Hawk, Jawiya, Shurta, these teams always compete, but the quality is not good.
Oh.
It's good, you have competition, no, of course, but you need good quality. You need good quality training, good quality diet, good quality tactics, teaching the players from a young age tactics. Okay, and this is something in Iraq that we lack. You have players that are very good, skillful players like Ali Jassim.
Yeah, the SM is full skillful
Yeah,
player.
very skillful.
Young.
But tactically, the players in Iraq, they need to learn when to make the right pass, when to press, when to come back, when to counter-attack. This stuff takes good coaching from a young age. And the only way you can teach this
Is
through good academies.
good academy.
Yeah.
So Ali Jassim is actually local player from Iraq,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And from kids, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's
From
starting
a young
football, right?
age,
From
yeah.
young kids.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion about Ali Jassim in Como?
I think it's a very, very good move. I think it's amazing to see a player go directly from Iraq to a big league like Italy.
Yeah, sorry, Italy.
I think he can become an amazing player, but going from Iraq to Europe is it's a big jump. And
Big jump, okay.
I think people don't really understand this. I'm involved in football, so I speak to players every single day, and I know what they go through in life, what they are like outside of football.
And the most challengeful is from local player to go to Europe is?
I think Ali Jassim is number one. He's the most talented. But I also know, my point here is that it's not enough to be talented.
It's not enough to be
It's
done.
never, in life, it's not, talent is not enough. You need hard work. So with Ali Jassim, I think he's an amazing player.
Yeah.
But we need to see what he's like in terms of, can he adapt to a new culture? Can he go away from his family and cope with the pressure of being in Italy? Because a lot of these Iraqi players, they're in Iraq, they're celebrities there,
Yeah.
they're guaranteed to start every match.
That's like in Indonesia.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like in Indonesia.
exactly. This is why I'm saying this, because I know you guys can relate to this.
Yeah.
When you're in Iraq, when you're in Indonesia, you're a big player.
Yeah.
You can train 50%, but
Yeah.
still start.
Yeah.
Now Ali Jassim's going to go to Italy. No one cares who Ali Jassim is. No one cares how many followers he has.
Yeah.
They need to see, how do you train? How's your diet? How do you sleep? You sleep good? Do you smoke? Do you do silly things?
Do you smoke?
Me, no. Ali Jassim, I hope he doesn't smoke. I don't know. But I'm saying that this is what the club is going to look for. It doesn't matter having talent. You need to have talent and hard work. And the same applies to the Indonesian players. They need to work very hard to make sure that they're always progressing. Because if you want to play in the top tiers of Europe, you need to be hardworking.
Okay, this is the good message from Indonesian player, especially from young guns. And have you ever met Ali Jassim directly?
Yeah, many times.
Oh, many times.
Yeah. Many times.
So you have ever met a lot of or many players, Iraq players in Europe, right?
Yeah, a lot of them I know on a very personal
And have
level.
you ever collaborated with official Iraqi team?
I collaborate with the Iraqi
Just like
team,
from statistic or the coach?
Yeah,
is
I
helping
don't
you?
do it directly as an officially,
Yeah.
but I do work with a lot of people in the Iraqi FA. Yeah.
A lot of.
Yeah.
And what is? Can you tell about your hobby? You live in London since
birth. I was born in London.
Oh, you are born in England.
Yeah, in London. Yeah.
And your parents is from?
From Iraq. So my mom is from Baghdad, and my dad is from Basra.
And your parents is have ever go back to Iraq or?
We go back. Well, they go back every couple of years. I go back every year.
Every year?
I go back every year.
Oh,
At least once.
Oh, at least once.
At least I love Iraq. Hope one day you come with me. We go. I take you.
Okay.
Bro, Iraq is beautiful. It's not
Iraq
what
is
you
beautiful.
think.
It's a lot
Iraq
of
is
my-
amazing.
I think I want to ask some question about the same football culture in Iraq, Indonesia. Because in Indonesia, a lot of people is love football. Die-hard fans, just like hooligans. Even one or two our grassroots supporter is in a lot of international media. So I think I want to ask you, what is the same culture in football culture?
Yeah.
The context is the football culture.
Yeah, so there's a lot of similarities actually. And the biggest one that I've seen is that Iraqi football is crazy. The fans love it, but same with Indonesia.
Okay.
I think from what I see, the Indonesian fans love football, but this can be good and bad.
Okay.
So I'll give you the example of Iraq.
Okay.
Iraqis, they love football. Everything for us is football. And this means you end up with players, not just becoming players, but they become celebrities.
Oh.
Sometimes this player, he becomes a celebrity, he forgets, actually, no, my job is footballer. He gets too focused on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm
that's the
saying
same
this-
problem there.
I know, this is why I say this. I know this is going to be the same problem.
And this popularity will be the biggest challenge for them.
100%. And this is why I go back to say about Ali Jassim, talent is not everything. Talent is important, but you need hard work, you need a mindset, you need mentality to be successful. So this applies to the Iraqi player and Indonesian player.
Oh, so the both are same. And the second, I think, would you mind if I ask some personal information
Of course.
about you?
Go ahead, yeah.
Why you go to Indonesia, far away from England? You like traveling or no?
Traveling for me is the best thing you can ever do in your life. Indonesia is my 52nd country. That I've
52nd country that
Yeah.
have you ever?
that I've ever visited. Like I love traveling.
You visit 51st, bro, before
52,
Indonesia.
yeah,
52,
yeah.
51st country
Yeah,
before
so this is
Indonesia.
52. Yeah.
52.
Yeah.
In how many years?
Nearly 32 years, 31 now. So for me, this is the best thing you can do.
You are top flavor. You have a lot of money, right?
No, you know what? Like,
You have a lot of money, because you can go to 51st country, man.
bro, you know what? Like if you come see my wardrobe, if you see the way I live,
Yeah, you. I think you will go to luxury item.
nah, I don't stay in fancy places. I don't stay in 5-star hotels. For me, I don't care about this. When I come, I want to learn about the local people. I stay in their houses. I go around, I walk, and I meet them, and I sit and I have coffee with them. For example, like this, I come to see you. For me, this is everything, because when I come to Indonesia, and even when I go to other countries, I get to learn about the cultures. Like even before I came here,
Yeah.
I was in the museum.
Museum.
Yeah, I was learning about Indonesian history. Like I think
In Jakarta, you go to museum.
this is 2 hours ago. Yeah, I was in the museum.
Aku aja orang Indonesia belum ke museum. You go to museum. Where is it?
Yeah, this is like up north from Central. It was far. I went to the museum, then I went to Istiqlal Mosque,
Yeah.
and
Mas
then
Istiqlal Mosque.
I came.
Yeah, museum. No.
No,
Ya, kota itu
it's
pokoknya di utara.
called. I have it saved on my phone. It's called the Jakarta National Museum.
Oh, Monas.
Yes.
Hebat. Berapa orang Jakarta yang malah nggak ke Monas tuh?
It's near the square.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go there. I learn about Indonesia. I look. For me, the more you travel, the more you see what people have in common. If you live just in London, you think this is normal. You don't know what Indonesia is. You don't know what Malaysia is. You don't know what Singapore is. You think they're all the same. But when you travel and I meet somebody from Indonesia and I meet somebody from Malaysia and I meet somebody from Cuba or Mexico, whatever, you start to see connections in terms of how people live. And you realize actually we have so much more in common than we have differences.
Yeah.
And once you see this, you start to understand that racism is stupid.
Yeah. Racism is stupid.
Yeah, but if you don't leave your city, you don't understand this.
Yeah.
But no, I'm very fortunate. Like I've been able to come to Indonesia and I've been able to go to parts of Africa like Tanzania and
Tanzania?
Seychelles. Yeah.
You ever visit Tanzania?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I've been to so many random countries. But for me, this was amazing because I go and I see how people live there, and I go to Cuba and I see how people live there.
Cuba?
Yeah. I was there with Che Guevara. I went to visit and learn about Cuban history. But then I went to Canada and America. And
So how you spend the time to do a lot of this like thing?
so I'm lucky, with teaching. There's a lot of time where there's holidays where students are not in school.
Yeah.
Any opportunities I have, book.
After Indonesia, where country will you go?
I'm going tomorrow, inshallah, to Malaysia.
To Malaysia. Oh, it's our neighborhood, Malaysia. And
I wear my Indonesian shirt.
No. I won't recommend it. No. Malaysia and Indonesia
I don't
is...
mind.
No.
They have problems.
Even you have a big party. No, don't use Indonesian jersey in Malaysia. It is like wearing Liverpool jersey in Evertonian base.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
No. I do not recommend you. After Malaysia.
Okay. You can come to my funeral. It's no problem.
Amit bosku. Amit apa bahasa Inggrisnya? Apa ya amit? Amit. So after Malaysia.
After Malaysia, I go back to Singapore, then back to London,
And
then inshallah the aim is in October,
Tokyo.
Yeah, I've never been to Japan. It's one of my dreams to go to Japan, bro. I'll be honest with you, that I will go. I wish I can go to every single country. Like the only country I would never ever visit is Israel, but it's not a real country anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wow, respect, man. Yeah.
But I honestly, wallah, the more you travel, the more you see what people have in common, and the more you see how much humans are connected. Doesn't matter how rich you are, doesn't matter how poor you are. Everyone day to day has the same problems. This guy is worried he's rich.
Yeah.
He lives in England, but he's worried his son doesn't do his homework. But then you come to Malaysia and his son does the same thing and he's a poor person.
Yeah.
And then this person who lives in America, he's eating too much, becomes fat. You come to Jakarta, he's also eating too much, he becomes fat. And you realize actually everyone's the same.
Yeah,
everyone's the same. And this bonds us and it unites us, and it's the best way to become a better human being for me.
So that is the last thing. What is your biggest challenge that you have ever experienced as long you build the Iraqfootball podcast?
The biggest challenge.
Yeah, the biggest challenge for you. I think you built it for like 10 years, nearly 10 years, and then you met with a lot of players, like coaching staff, and then a lot of Iraqi people in Europe. So what is your biggest challenge? This is the tricky question.
Yeah, it's a good question. Obviously, there are many challenges. For me, one thing I think is very important for me is once you become in a position where you have a lot of followers, you have a responsibility to make sure the content you produce is positive and helps human beings. So for me, dealing with stuff like people sending bad messages, hate messages,
hate speech like this.
Yeah, exactly. It's dealing with that and also making sure I don't lower myself to this. So for me, like obviously I get people that say very bad things, swear at me. If I get really angry, I respond to them, and before I press send, I just delete it. But I get it off my chest. I respond, because I realize, no one's important enough. If somebody's going to spend that much time personally messaging me, this guy is a loser.
So a lot of bad messages also in your message
everything.
after football.
If you have a big platform, people will send that to you. You have to accept this as part of the job. You must get all sorts of stuff as well.
Yes, and this is the next question. What is your thing about Iraq versus Qatar?
Iraq and
versus Qatar, yeah, in final, right?
Iraq, no, we didn't play Qatar. Jordan played Qatar.
Oh, Jordan played Qatar.
We lost to Jordan.
Yeah, we lost to Jordan.
After lost to Jordan. With the referee, bro, it was tough. Very difficult to accept this. I think when Ayman scored the second goal, I thought we go, now we win 3-4-5.
Yeah.
But the referee, I don't want to say too much because the camera's on.
Ini jago deh. Good public speaking also.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but it was very difficult to accept.
And if you go to a lot of country in the world, you go by yourself or you with your friend,
I prefer
with community.
I sometimes with friends, sometimes with family, but I prefer on my own. You know.
Solo traveling.
Yeah.
You do not fear about the culture, local culture, the crime.
No, I embrace this. I come here to learn about this. I come here to learn about the local culture. I come here. The thing is, if I come with my friend, we go to the restaurant, me and him talk. I go to a cafe, me and him talk. I go on my own. I look around. I have to talk with Indonesian people.
You talk with Indonesian people?
Yeah, of course.
Outside?
Yeah, of course.
In Bali. So you go to Indonesia and then you go to Singapore and then Singapore directly to Bali.
I go Malaysia, then Singapore, then back to London.
No. Before this.
Before this, sorry, I went from London to Qatar to Singapore to Bali, then Komodo.
And Bali you stay how many weeks? How many days?
Just 1 week.
1 week?
Yeah.
Or 1 week?
But I stay in a nice part. I stay in Ubud.
Wah, look at that. You stay in Ubud, not Canggu.
No,
a lot of tourism is
I don't
always
come for tourists. I come for Indonesians. I stay in Ubud.
You stay in Ubud?
Yeah, of course.
After in Ubud?
Yeah, I stay in Ubud. It's amazing. I had so much fun because I could actually see Indonesians and see the culture. And for me, it was so fun. I loved it. Whereas I stayed one night in Canggu and I said, this is disgusting.
You stay in Ubud, and then after
Ubud, I went to.
And Ubud is no beach in Ubud, no music in Ubud, just like mountains.
Yeah, wallah, literally. I show you my pictures later. Mountains, nature, animals.
Can you send to us?
Of course.
Yeah. Kita foto.
I'll also upload everything.
I will show to my followers and my friends. This is Mr. Faisal Hassan in Ubud. And after Ubud, then
I went to Komodo.
Komodo Island.
Yeah, Luban Bajo or Bajo, right?
Labuan Bajo.
Labuan Bajo, yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah, it's amazing, man. I went scuba diving for the first time. So in 2017, I nearly drowned.
2017, you
I
nearly
nearly drowned in Thailand, and it messed me up here.
In Thailand.
So when I went there, I met this guy called Derek. He's a really nice guy, and he was like,
Derek?
Yeah.
Local people or what?
No, he's an American, but he runs a business there for diving. Oh. So we spoke, and he said, "Listen, come with me. We'll go scuba diving. I take care of you."
Okay.
I was like, "Okay, bro, I trust you." And he taught me. I had all the equipment. I felt good. I jumped into the water. Bro, the first 60 seconds, I thought I was gonna die. Wallah. I was like, no, I need to get out of the water.
This is like a trauma, right?
Yeah, it's trauma, but also like it's so different. Have you ever been scuba?
No. I'm fear of
water.
Water.
Sea.
I'm fear of water and sea, open sea.
Yeah,
water not, but
so
open sea.
It's scary, man. But when you have this in your mouth, you're not used to breathing like this. You have so much. It's like driving a car for the first time.
Yeah.
There's so much to think about. Your breathing, the pressure, the swimming, the air in your thing. 60 seconds, I was like, Hassan, don't be a coward. No, come on, focus. There's people around you, they're looking. You can't go back to the boat.
Yeah.
So after this, I calmed down, and bro, it was one of the greatest things I've ever done in my life.
You take photo when you scuba?
Yeah, he took videos for me. I have some, I show you as well.
So you fight your own trauma, right?
Yeah, man. You have to be brave. Like, part of traveling is that you learn to be brave and you learn to be strong and overcome certain things you fear. This was one of my challenges as a human being, and I overcame it. And it was an incredible experience. I was swimming with turtles. I was swimming with like manta rays, massive manta rays, like this big, just swimming towards me. Sharks. Like, yeah, man.
Shit.
Yeah, like for me, I'll always remember.
You're full of adrenaline, right? I'm not as brave as you, man.
Bro, you know what it is? It's like, if I don't do this, I know I'll regret it. I come to Indonesia and I come to a place like Komodo and I don't do this, I'd be crazy.
So after Komodo, you just go to Jakarta?
I come to Jakarta. Today is my last day in Indonesia, and I made sure my last day is going to be the best day with...
Thank you. And the next question is about, I have ever heard that you are vegetarian, or you do not eat chicken or beef.
Yeah.
Why? So from Mr. Hassan or Faisal is he doesn't eat chicken and beef. He only eat protein from fish and shrimp, right? Jadi dia nggak makan daging ayam dan daging sapi, cuma makan udang sama ikan. Dan sayur tetap vegetables also, right? Why? What is the reason why you cannot eat chicken and beef?
I don't know what it's like in Indonesia, but where I live in London, when it comes to animals, they mistreat animals in the farms, in the factories. For me, they call it halal, but halal for me is Allah's way of telling us look after animals. So when these guys they bring these chickens, the chicken has never seen grass in its life. It's been locked up in a small cage. It can't walk. It's been given bad, unhealthy food its whole life. You can't then take this animal, say Bismillah, and kill it, because the animal itself has lived in indignity. Whereas Allah tells us in the Quran, we are khulafa, we are guardians to look after Allah's creatures. So for me, when I see this, when I see the way these companies, these businesses hurt animals, chickens, cows,
so
I don't accept this. For me, this is not halal.
The procedure, like the procedure before the sabli here.
Exactly. Because the dhabh is not enough. How has the animal lived this whole life?
Yeah.
Has it been in accordance to Sharia?
Plus. Very good. Plus. I think this is the big thing there. So why? So you only eat seafood here?
Yeah, I think
squid.
I don't eat squid. I think it's a bit weird.
So same like me, because I fear with squid and gurita.
Was like the
tentacles.
turtles.
No. Squid. No, another squid yang gurita. Octopus. Octopus. Oh fuck, man.
I can't eat this, man.
We are the same, man. So how about your training? Yeah, this is the last session about your training. You have a big shoulders, fit, and how weight are you?
How much I weigh?
How much you weigh?
Around 80 kg.
80.
Yeah.
And so you bulk and fit. And what is your tips on your training?
My tips.
Your first training. Your training session.
My tips. Just like with life, it all comes down to working hard, consistency. You know, if you want some magic formula, you're not going to find it. You have to be in life, everything you have to work hard.
All right.
Number one. Number two, do your research. Make sure when you go to the gym, you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to get hurt, and be careful. And number three, diet's everything. Like you can go to the gym every single day. You can do all the research. But if you go home and eat rubbish.
Yeah. And how many sessions do you have in a week?
I try to aim for about 5.
5?
Sometimes 6, 7, but it depends on my phase. Like right now,
5?
I'm cutting.
You said about pull up. Yeah, I also do a lot of pull up, but only 10 repetition and 10 until 15 repetition, but only 4 sets. And you?
Yeah, so I aim for 12 sets.
12 sets.
Yeah,
oh fuck, man.
It gives you
12 sets.
It gives you what we call this V shape.
So this is the reason why you have a big shoulder and big back, Your back is so big, man. Kayak gini disuruh tinju habis lah saya. Your bicep. Can you?
My
bicep.
My bicep is actually that big.
Oh man, banget baju.
It's my back and my chest. My like strong.
About your shoulder. About shoulder. How do you have any tips to get a big trapezius?
To be honest with you, I do what we call push, pull, legs. Okay. This is my routine. Like some people will go one whole day just shoulders.
Yeah.
I don't do this. I do push. So days like I usually in this day I do like chest and shoulders together and triceps. Any exercise where you push something away from you. But then the next day I do pull. So like pull-ups, biceps, stuff like this. And then the third day legs.
Okay.
Legs.
You never skip the legs.
Never skip.
And
legs.
you can play football also.
I can play football. You know, the other day I was playing football with Ronaldinho.
Huh?
Yeah. I was invited to a PSG tournament with.
You ever invited to PSG with?
Together with Ronaldinho? Yeah, this was in Qatar, and each team there was 8 teams. Each team had a legend. And my team was Claude Makelele and Tim Cahill.
You have a photography?
Yeah. I remember before the game, I'm a goalkeeper. So before
goalkeeper?
Yeah, before the tournament started, Tim Cahill, you know, the former captain.
Yes, the Tim Cahill, my enemy.
He says to me, he goes, what position are you? I was like, I'm a goalkeeper. He goes, I hope you're good. I told him, Tim, today, 4 clean sheets. We played 5 games, 5 clean sheets. No one scored against me. Afterwards, I was sitting down with a guy called Laurent Julie. He used to play for Monaco. He played for France. He comes to me, goes, what team did you used to play for? I told him, what do you mean? He goes, you're a professional, right? I was like, bro, I teach economics.
So you have a documentation about it?
Say that again?
Documentation.
I have all the pictures, man. Yeah, I have videos.
A lot of pictures?
Yeah.
You ever play with Makalele?
Yeah, it was my team.
Ronaldinho,
JJ Okocha.
JJ Okocha.
JJ Okocha was there, yeah.
Oh, apa sih tongkronganmu? What is your secret?
My secret is being open and talking to people, like networking.
But you play against them in France, in Qatar.
No, in Qatar.
In Qatar.
Yeah, in Qatar.
What occasion? How can you play with them?
Okay. So how did I get the invite? My friend was one of the people that organized this.
One of your friend is the people who organize
Yeah,
this.
she works with Qatar. And she invited me to be on this team because she wanted to win, and she told me, come be our goalkeeper. I was like, okay, don't worry. Today we win. And I promised her we win, and we won. So that's how it happened.
In Indonesia itu namanya tongkrongan keren. Can you spell it? Tongkrongan keren. Tongkrongan keren. Tongkrongan saya bukan tongkrongan pecundang. No, this is the coolest. Tongkrongan is like apa ya? Tongkrongan circle, the good circle, the coolest people, cool people that come together in sometimes in same place is like tongkrongan keren.
But next time I come to Qatar, we have to play football.
Yeah, okay.
When I come to Indonesia,
we
organize a match.
Yeah. All right. So so the first thing is I want to ask. I'm apologize because I have a little time because in July and August a lot of business works here in Indonesia because it's after 6 months a lot of evaluation business. So I think around November, me and my wife and my family will go to London to see you.
I wait for you.
This
bro.
is my
I
promise.
wait for you. I promise you to.
But can you help me to watch football here?
I will do everything for you. I promise you. Just come, inshallah. Okay?
Liverpool, Arsenal, just like.
I try my best.
Oh no! The second division, just like I want to see a local match there because a lot of my friends that studying in England said that a lot of many local football here, right? Like amateur team.
Yeah. If you want to see like the true football, you have to come to the lower divisions, like League One, League Two, even lower than that.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Can you help me?
I'll come with you. We'll go together. Okay? I promise you. We'll go see my friends.
Well, and the last thing, what is your message for Eti?
We're gonna find you.
He stay in Malang. In Malang is like high like a mountain.
I know where it is. Don't worry. Next time we come to Indonesia, me and Tirta, we coming to find you. You can't hide forever.
And I will be bigger than this because I'm booking session.
Yeah, and he's gonna come gym with me as well.
Yes, training into London. I will go to London and train with him. Can you show us shadow boxing here?
Shadow boxing.
Okay, no with me. Show to camera. This is the camera. No. Saya minggir. Shadow boxing from Hassan.
See, this is what I came for. But next time, inshallah, okay?
No, next time, inshallah. No, next time, inshallah, boxing. No. I cannot do boxing.
No, I come in peace.
No. And what is your message to football enthusiasts in Indonesia?
I give a message overall to Indonesians.
Yes, overall,
guys, wallah al-azim. Like I said, I've been to 52 countries. I've never loved the people more than I love the Indonesians here. Everybody's been so amazing, so welcoming. One of the reasons I decided to come, obviously, to meet you is a major one, but the Indonesian fans online were so funny and so like kind and accepting. So I said, you know what, I have to come see this place and to see it like in the flesh, to be here and see how amazing the Indonesian people are. I can't wait to come back. Like I'm really sad I'm leaving tomorrow, but alhamdulillah, there's so many islands for me to explore.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll come back for sure.
after this, we will unboxing some gift from you. This is the sepatu kaki from Indonesia, and the video is for local jersey from Indonesia, the legend jersey from Rocky Putira, and also batik. So thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Hassan.
man, so much, honestly.
Yeah,
I
thank
can't tell you how much I appreciate
no.
the gifts.
We have a same hits. We have a same hits, yeah. But the muscle is bigger. His arms is so big, man. It's genetic or
No steroids. Just want
No
to say,
steroid.
yeah, just want to say this before the comments say, oh, he's steroids.
Steroid.
Alhamdulillah, clean, no steroids.
dude, it's so big, man.
Just good diet, strict training.
Oh, what? You can go to back, no. Back. Great. Orang, ya memang levelnya sama, betul. We have same hits, but
Same good looks.
no. It's better on you. You are handsome than me because I'm like a bacoter in Indonesia. So see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.